is Joseph Strauss, who is he was the chief engineer of the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, and it was built in 1933. And back then, when they were building bridges, for every $1 million that was spent to build a bridge, it typically equated into one death. The Golden Gate Bridge was going to cost $35 million, so they were anticipating to having 35 deaths happen on the job. Joseph said, I want none of that. So he actually invested $2.7 million in today's dollars to build the first ever safety net that would go underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. And it was groundbreaking, but everyone was pointing their fingers and worried that this was going to slow everything up and it was going to come over budget. But here were the results. They completed it ahead of schedule. They completed the bridge. It increased productivity by 25%, and the bridge cables were constructed 4 times faster than had been even considered possible. All that by installing a net. And here's what the net looked like. And I know all of you are wondering, during construction, 19 workers fell accidentally, but they fell into safety. And they gathered themselves and they went right back to work. So no longer were they focused on their safety, but they could completely focus on their success. Right? It's the same thing we're talking about, having that bleeding appendage walking into work. You're distracted. You're distracted at best. You're debilitated at worst. So if we got to take care of these things and create these environments that we can thrive. And so psychological safety is the net for today's modern workers to be seen, heard, and valued.